Yo, what is up? I'm Zach. Welcome back to my channel of RWBY Mythology. Today I bring you guys a new RWBY versus matchup video, and today I bring you guys a matchup between characters that never actually fought before or interact before, and that is Jaune, the team leader of Team Juniper / Alpine, versus Roman Torchwick. And before I continue on, this is just my personal opinion on who I believe actually will win. You believe each of the characters who actually will win in the fight? Let me know in the comments down below. So, I had to think of this on who actually will win because none of them actually never fought before. Because Roman fought RWBY, Blake, who else? Sun. Then I think that's it. I think that's like the only person that Roman actually fought, but never fought anyone else besides those three. Sorry about that. And so yeah, I was just wondering if I could do a matchup on this one, since I haven't done a matchup for quite a while now, even though I was gonna be done with the first matchup and shtick. So I decided to go ahead and make one anyway. So yeah, without out of the way, let's just go ahead and dive into it. Jaune, male, age 19, and his weapon of choice is Critias, and equipment that he had in Volume A is Disc Grenade. Critias is basically more your typical sword and shield, but with a bit of an upgrade of his sword of putting the sword back to the sleeve and use the sleeve actual weapon, make it like a big side sword. And also the shield is also go with the actual two type of dust. Heartlight dust, like an extra shield to kind of like for cover, and also a gravity dust in the middle of the shield of his logo, his symbol, whatever. So that's basically the weapon and equipment that he has of his weapon of choice or whatever. And note that he has been trained by the hands of Pura and Osmond, and also the members of the Aesop, and a lot more skillful and fighter that Pura wants him to be as a whole. And when it comes to his semblance or amp, it allows him to amplify his own aura, and or that he can't even speak, or that of others. It also allows them to amplify someone's aura and semblance. Effectively, as you will, he gives their aura. No, I can't even speak. Goddamn, can't even speak straight when I talk so goddamn fast. So basically, he could give his aura to someone else, and none of that, this aura semblance could actually give him the healing factor, and none of that, it can heal people's major injury, like like cuts, bruise, stabbing wounds, that kind of stuff. He actually could heal those. So that's basically his semblance, and he has basically a lot of aura with him, all thanks to Pura. Notice that you have a lot of aura, and not only that, she sees a great potential in Jaune. So that's basically it of Jaune as a whole for, what I got for him so far, because he does become a skillful warrior along the way, and also a good leadership, and also good at strategy type of person. So yeah. But also I forgot to mention one simple thing. We have not seen him go, use hand-to-hand combat, so I could say is he's vulnerable without his weapon, I think, because it showed the first hand in Volume 4 that he is not a capable fighter without his weapon. So I guess he's kind of like how RWBY and Wise, they can fight without their weapon, so basically they are kind of like useless in a way. So yeah, I forgot to mention about that. So yeah, Roman Torchwick, male, age 33, because if you guys read the Roman Holidays, he was young, and it actually stated in the novel that he's actually age 33, where we saw him in Volume 1 through 3. And his weapon of choice is, I'm gonna have to hard butchering this one name, Malika. I can't even say the name of his weapon, honestly. It's basically a fucking cane, but it also gives him like, the cane is also like a flare gun and also a grappling hook. and also could use that as in fighting and in combat or whatever. So basically, the cane is more than just a cane. Gives him a grappling hook and also shoot a flare. So basically, it's a flare gun. So if you can think of a dust, I could say it's a fire and light dust, because I think that's the only good explanation of his weapon of choice or whatever. And we honestly don't know much of his fighting skill, because we do see him using his weapon often, but I feel whenever he gets disarmed, he is vulnerable without his weapon as well, kind of like Jaune. But whenever he gets disarmed and be defeated, he just accept the loss or whatever. And let me think of something else. And also, when it comes to his semblance, it actually shows that we honestly don't know about his semblance, and there's like a theory, or there's not been like discussion about what Roman's semblance really is, because they never give us the actual information, anything about Roman at all, so we can't honestly tell what his semblance is. So I guess Roman doesn't have a semblance at all, like kind of like how Mercury is in a way. So we honestly don't know. In fact, that's one thing I was kind of disappointed in the Roman holidays. They never told us what Roman semblance actually is. So yeah, that's kind of a little bit disappointing. So when it comes to Roman, I think he has much more experience when it comes to fighting, because he was part of the gang members of the Spiders. So I guess he has more experience when it comes to fighting, but not in combat, like hand-to-hand combat, or so to speak. Because like I said, he's always a lion with a cane, so to speak. So yeah, that's basically all what I got about Roman so far. Okay, when it comes to this fight, I can see this fight could be either way between these two characters, but if I had to say the most person who had the edge when it comes to weapon and semblance as a whole, I have to give it to Jaune, because one, his aura gives him the advantage to keep his aura going, and none of that, he has so many weapon of choice of, you know, his sword, his shield, the light dust and the gravity dust, and the disconnect, that sort of stuff. And also his training with both Pyrrha, Osmond, and also the Aesops. Well, Roman, on the other hand, has to learn all these things on his own to survive, and never had any hand-to-hand combat or anything training related, because, well, he's part of a thug life, if you say it. And not only that, he's a scheming, sneaky guy, because he would try to get away from everything. And how should I put this? And like I said before, both Jaune and Roman are vulnerable without their weapons. So the only person I can see can get disarmed is Roman, which, like I said, it will give Jaune the advantage and how far he has grown as a warrior, as a huntsman. If this was Jaune in Volume 3 against Roman in Volume 3, Roman would have won, or both Jaune and Roman might be similar, closer to match, but I feel like Roman would win against Volume 3 version of Jaune. But this is Jaune in Volume 8 against Roman in Volume 3. So I can see this fight could be close, less close, but if I have to give this to win, I know this kind of seems unfair match, to be honest, but Roman ain't no slack. He ain't dumb. If he knows he's outmatched, he knows he's outmatched. But yeah, he could find a way to, you know, find a way to cheat his way out to winning, because he always rely on others to help him by his side, like the Mech or Neo to help him out. But when it comes to him by himself, he can handle himself, but there's a time he just, like, you know, get beaten so easily or something like that. And hell, for fuck's sake, he literally just whooped Ruby's ass with a cane, hitting her multiply. Like, god damn. I mean, the cane is fucking metal, I could tell. And yeah, I mean, the fight would kind of like be similar to Roman's fight against Sun and Blake in a way, but Roman would still lose. So you guys know what I'm going with. So in my personal opinion, I declare Jaune Arc, the team leader, Team Juniper / Alpine, the winner. Well, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know this video is kind of a little bit short because I wanted to make this video long, but I guess somehow my instinct tells me to start with this one first because this one might be the shortest one of all. And yeah, again, it's been a while for me since I haven't done like any versus matchup videos, and I'm gonna try to do more, you know, videos of it to make one more longer than just short ones, because I just don't like going over some possible, you know, power levels or feats or whatever, because I just don't see no point of it when it comes to the versus debate, because the feat doesn't, you know, helps, you know, who would win, etc. This about the versus debate is supposed to be about their weapons, armor, and skills, not of their physical feats or their physical capabilities and their feats. That doesn't have to be involved in that, which is kind of stupid, honestly. So, but that's just me. So yeah, at the end of the day, I declare Jaune Arc the winner. But yeah, anyway, you guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Links to my other channels, my social media, and my Discord server, all that will be down below the description box. You guys know the drill. Again, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. RWBY is love, RWBY is life. Keep moving forward, and I'll see you guys later.